Well, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support. Guys, let me tell you something. Shout out to Florida. I love the place and I love the people. Those that I met. But I got to say this. Florida got some of the strangest stories you ever want to hear on the news. And I'm being dead honest, man. I don't know what's going on out there, but just Florida alone, you can make a YouTube channel and just talk about news, crazy news out of Florida. Other places too, but I mean, Florida be having some stories for you. And this one right here not going to disappoint you. This is one of the strangest stories of somebody trying to kill their wife I've ever seen. See this guy right here? This man, ladies and gentlemen, his name, and this is his real name, Helmut Lochner. He's 93 years old. And this guy is arrested on 2 counts of attempted murder of his wife. And the reason why he killed his wife, he tried to kill his wife twice in the past 2 weeks. Well, you know what? Look for yourself. This is sad and crazy at the same time.
Across Florida, a 93-year-old Ocala man is behind bars right now. He's accused of trying to kill his wife twice. But wait till you hear why. Helmut Lochner's wife told investigators they were simply watching television together on the couch when he put a rope around her neck and tried to strangle her. She got away and she called 911, and that's when she told them that he had actually tried to smother her with a pillow a couple of weeks earlier. Now, according to the Marion County Sheriff's Office, Lochner knew he was dying and says he just didn't want to leave his wife of 60 years all alone.
The victim said that after that first incident, she spoke with him and didn't think that he would attempt to take her life again. We clearly see that he was persistent with that plan to kill his wife and then take his own life.
Lochner was transported to the hospital with a medical evaluation being done, and now he's also booked into jail on 2 counts of premeditated attempted murder.
Okay, guys, I found an article on this, and this is truly sad. It reads as follows. A 93-year-old Florida man is accused of attempting to strangle his wife of 60 years to death in the couple's home, according to local authorities. Deputies with the Marion County Sheriff's Office responded to the couple's Ocala, Florida home on Saturday for calls of a domestic violence incident. 93-year-old Helmut Lochner and his wife of 60 years were reportedly watching TV in their living room Saturday night when Lochner suddenly stood up, complaining of pain and how he wanted to die, according to the sheriff's office. He then walked behind his wife, still sitting, and put a rope around her neck and began to strangle her. The victim was able to slip out of the rope and run out to the patio to call 911. The 911 dispatcher could reportedly hear Lochner saying in the background, "You can die with me." The victim told investigators that this was evidently not the first time her husband had attempted to kill her. She said 2 weeks ago, Lochner placed a pillow over her head in an attempt to end her life, according to the sheriff's office. She was able to get free and said she didn't think her husband would try and hurt her again. "I've been at the sheriff's office for 5.5 years and I've never seen anything like this," Zach Moore, a sheriff's office spokesman, told local ABC affiliate WCJB. Lochner reportedly told deputies that he was dying and didn't want to leave his wife alone. He added that he had planned on hanging himself after strangling his wife to death, according to police. Deputies arrested Lochner for both of the attempts on his wife's life. We don't know that we are very fortunate that this victim was able to fight him off of her and preserve her own life, and she's still here with us, Moore added. Lochner was taken to Marion County Jail and booked on 2 counts of first-degree attempted murder. No bond has been set as of yet. There was no information on whether Lochner is in fact suffering from a threatening condition, and authorities have not indicated whether his mental state played a factor in both alleged attempts on his wife's life. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, what is fucking with that? What's fucking with that? That dude said, "I don't want to leave you here by yourself, and I want to die, and I'm going to take you with me." Now, it said the man had a debilitating issue where he was dying or he's terminally ill. They said, police said they didn't find that out because of him being locked up, and they probably won't until later on. But what do you do with this story? So this is a hard story to do. What do you do with this story? Because, I mean, as sad as it is understandable from a standpoint of understanding why he'd say he did what he did. And it sounds crazy, but I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people are going to say stuff in the comment section, but I don't know how it is to be with somebody 60 years through ups and downs. That person's like a growth on your body, like a part of you. You understand what I'm saying? They've been married for 60 years. Said he jumped up and was like, I want to die. All the pain is killing me. And then he thought about it. God, you got to go with me. Either way, man, it's sad. You got a man that's 93 years old, yo. 93 years old. And he's in jail. Now, I'm going to tell you something about when old people go to jail. When older people go to jail, right? Because to me, jail is a young person's game. You know, I was always told that when I went to prison when I was 27, and people was like, yo, uncle, what you in here for? Like, you all old, what you here? They thought 27 was old. So that shows you the pipeline and the mindset and the age of people that are indoctrinated in the prison system at an early age. When you old like this, people stare at you like you a dinosaur or oddity. They're like, what is he doing? What did he do to get in here? And a lot of times they really don't bother the old people. When they old like that, they don't really bother them. But I don't know how it is in Florida, but I mean, he done jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. If he wanted to say he wanted to die before being in county jail, which is worse than prison, y'all, he gonna really wish he was dead now. You're gonna hear a bunch of screaming in the middle of the night, a bunch of banging on tables, a bunch of rap music, a bunch of craziness. You're never gonna get a wink of sleep. Old as he is, he gonna need his rest. They keep the lights on almost all night, except 2 or 3 hours. You gotta sit up for counting all this other stuff. Then you don't know who they gonna put you in the cell with. It's cold in there. Man, I think he might have sealed his fate. Seriously, he might have sealed his fate. 93 years old. And the last sentence in his book of life is went to jail for trying to kill his wife. Of course, he was terminally ill, if that's true or not. But we don't know. But what I can say, though, that's sad about this story, I mean, because, I mean, when I first heard it, I kind of like chuckled. And there's nothing funny about it because you never know the dependency somebody has on somebody else. Plus, that's still his wife. And regardless of him being 93, he still has a certain type of attachment to her where he might be like, yo, I don't want no other man getting this because he still sees value in who she is. And that's the part that's sad about this. You know what I'm saying? She been riding with this man for 60 years. Most of us don't even know what that feel like. Hell, I know people that been married 20-something years and they're still in mourning after losing their better half. So, I mean, this is one of them stories where I'll be like, show him the flowers. No, I think he need to be put in some type of home or something, you know, but I wouldn't put him in jail. That's not going to help anything. And then the thing is, if you paid attention, he tried to, I don't know why I want to laugh because this is crazy. It looked like a movie. Said he tried to smother his wife and then she talked to him. Just hear me out. She talked to him because she knows him. You understand what I'm saying? She said, I talked to him and told him, hey, look, you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? And then he calmed down. Then it must have kicked back in 2 weeks later. Damn! You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a good thing she was okay. And he can't be around her if he's doing stuff like that. I would put him in the home. And then, like, you know, she could go and see him. And, you know, it had to be a supervisor in the room or something. But I mean, it's better alternative besides what he going through. Because, I mean, he said he was going to kill her and then hang himself. I don't know how that feels to want to just get out of here like that. Especially with somebody that you love. You want to take them with you. But either way, man, this thing was upsetting. I mean, it'd make you chuckle in the beginning. But when you look at it and really get deep on it, it's a lot of hurting right there. And I think, you know, besides what people are going to say in the comment section, I honestly believe, you know, he didn't want to part from her. But I mean, from what he did now, that might be his death sentence. I'm Stock Market Steve and Dynamic Region channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.